I just saw a snake.
Hi guys, I'm Izzy.
And I'm Jake.
And last year we quit our jobs in England and booked a one-way flight to start backpacking around the world. We spent the first 7 months of our journey backpacking around Asia, and then in January this year we booked a flight to Sydney, Australia. We've been making videos and documenting our journey every step of the way, so if you'd like to join us, please subscribe and enjoy today's video.
Say good morning.
Good morning from Coaldale campsite, our first campsite. It was absolutely wonderful last night, very windy, but we were right by the Pacific Ocean, and you can hear it. And we listened to that all night, had supper under dark skies and twinkly stars. And we've now today got sussed out what we need to do this morning, so we've got wash bags ready separate, beach bags ready separate, so it's just going to be dead easy to get everything out, set up. We've got the twinkly lights ready for inside the camper van, Australian flag bunting, Northumberland flag bunting, inflatable kangas.
Just having some breakfast with a view. Which is where our campsite is, which is just a bit above Kiama, and it takes an hour to get there. We're obviously going to stop off along the way and see things, and we're at this next campsite for 3 nights, and yeah, we're just going to have a leisurely drive down there. It is a Saturday, so everything's quite busy today, but yeah, it's going to be nice. We really enjoyed that last campsite we were at. It was like right on the beach. It just had just what you need really, like just a little kitchen and like the bathrooms and things like that. They were like cleanish, weren't they?
It was just brilliant. I mean, to actually hear the ocean when we're having supper, total dark skies, beautiful stars, hearing the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, going to bed, and we sort of had a chat about what we needed to do today about getting the van ready for the next night, so it's just easier. But it was our first night, so like we've got like the little carabiners now up on the neck, the curtains, and that we draw at night, so we've got a light either side. We've got little twinkly battery operated fairy lights that will go up tonight as well, so basically saving the van's battery.
Yeah, and we woke up this morning to watch the sunrise and saw dolphins, so we really can't beat it. I guess we'll see you when we're a bit further along. pulled up to Lake Illawarra. really nice, although the rain definitely looks like it's coming in. We're going to drive around a bit further to see more of the lake because it looks massive. But we just went to Flagstaff Lighthouse.
Flagstaff Point and Lighthouse.
Yeah, in Wollongong, which was really cool. A really nice little, what do you call it, a town?
I would say it's like a little harbour, little harbour really.
The
with
harbour
a
was really nice.
Beautiful sea restaurant. Oh
Yes,
my goodness
we had
me!
such a
We've
nice
not
lunch.
had seafood like that for a long time.
It was called Bombara, the restaurant. Bombara
Let me have a
Seafood
look because I've
Restaurant.
taken a picture of the menu as I always do.
And I had this like seafood basket, which was all like battered fish.
It was
and chips.
called Bombora Seafood Restaurant. And Isabel had a Bombora basket, battered fish, crumbed calamari rings, salt and pepper prawns, salt and pepper squid, chips, tartare, sweet chilli, lime and lemon. And I had the linguine, which was absolutely different. It was prawn and scallop linguine, basil, cashew, pesto, peas, spinach and feta. Nice.
Boosh.
Although we were considering basically getting their speciality dish, which was a crustacean plate of half a 400-gram champagne lobster, Moreton Bay bug, king prawns and mussels in chili ginger garlic cream sauce, a garden salad and toasted sourdough.
The whole place smelled amazing.
$49.
£25.
Or you could have a hot and cold platter, which was that plus 200 grams of barramundi fillet, 4 natural oysters, 8 chilled prawns, 2 smoked salmon and 4 skid scallops and chips, and that was $159.
$159.
That was $159.
Wow.
But that was for 2.
Yeah.
So if you look at that, £80 for 2, £40 each for a special
yeah.
occasion. Cooked on site, fresh in from the harbour.
So good,
it was
amazing.
beautiful, and it was cooked to perfection.
We definitely need to get you some barramundi before you leave Australia. It's like a typical Australian fish.
Barramundi sounds good to me.
But yeah, we're slowly making our way down to Killalea. Yeah, we're going to go around the lake for a bit and then continue back on the Grand Pacific Drive along the coast, which is really nice. And yes, we'll see you a bit later. Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Jake, but Mum and I just saw a snake. We're going down to this beach. What's the beach called? Farm Beach. I feel like I saw that sign somewhere. Shell Harbour. And there was like a sign before going down about watch out for snakes.
I might add, Jake, she's in a pair of flip-flops.
So you're in sandals too, and
I can run in sandals.
I would just ditch my flip-flops and run barefoot.
The sign did say at the start of the walk, brown snakes are visible. Do take care if you come across one, step back very slowly, calmly, and let it go past you, and then continue on your way. Isabel.
I would also like to add that brown snakes are the most venomous snake in Australia, and you don't have long to get to a hospital if you're bitten. I'm in flip-flops and shorts. So that was right. Mum nearly stood on it because we were looking at some along the way which we thought were snakes, but they actually turned out to be lizards. And then when we were turning round to keep going down the path, and it was a brown snake. It must have been like quite a young one because it was still quite like skinny but very long. And Mum almost stood on it. I only managed to get a video of it, like the back of it, but Mum got some photos which I'll insert here. Oh my god, crazy. And you just don't realise because they're the same colour as the dirt in front of you. But yeah, quite a scary experience, really.
So quick. And it was sort of coiled up and head up.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my god, and only in the last second I looked down. Otherwise, I'd have gone on top, I'd have walked on top, which is clearly how probably people get bitten.
Yeah.
Because they're not after you, you just spook them. So.
But yeah, so we've seen a snake. Sorry, Jake. I don't want to see any more. Thanks. No thanks, no more. everybody, so it's about 4 p.m. now and we are just at Kiama, Blowhole Point, and we saw so many whales breaching off the coast. I tried to get some on video and things, but because it's quite far out you can't really tell. I got a few photos on my camera, so I'll insert them here. The actual Blowhole Point, apparently, like, you could only see it when the tide comes in. Do you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we thought it was like I can't think what it's called, but like usually at like a hot spring or something it's got like the chutes up, but no, it's just the
Like
the water, yeah, just where the water like crashes up. But it's still cool to see. It looked very old worldy and volcanic, even though it's not. But yeah, we just it's quite late now, but we are gonna head back to Killalea where all the snakes are, so hopefully we don't find one in our campsite.
I sincerely hope not. The only snake I want to see is right in that door, a jelly one.
So we are now in our next campsite in Killalea. We're here for the next 3 nights, but obviously we're doing the daily vlog, so you'll have to see more about our time here in our next video. But yeah, this campsite here is definitely interesting. I'll show it more in the next video. It's basically just like a massive field on a hill with like different sections for like all different types of people to stay. There's places for people just with tents, just with cars, with campers, with trailers, like bigger caravans. So yeah, it's definitely interesting, and the facilities are very limited. There's basically just like this place with some picnic benches and some barbecues, and then the toilet and shower block, which are so like creepy because they're like really dirty and there's like spiders everywhere. Thankfully I've not seen any big ones. I'm fairly sure I've seen a funnel web, but I'm not going to jinx it and pretend, so I'm going to pretend I've not, because they're really dangerous. But yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. We just sleep in the back. We didn't put the awning out last night because it was quite cold, so we just slept in the car, and it was quite nice and warm and quiet, so I didn't really mind doing it that way. Can't believe we saw a snake yesterday. Lucky near miss not standing on it, and we saw so many whale breaches as well, which was so nice. But yeah, I'm gonna end day 2 of van life here, and we'll see you in the next one. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from us.
It's like good day in Australia style. Not
We...
Are you hungry?